sacrifice. But who truly defines what it means to be a hero? Today, on Let's Talk Heroes and Villains, we're diving into the greatest heroes of all time. Legends who inspire us, challenge us, and stand as symbols of hope, justice, and sacrifice.
What's going on, everybody, man? This is your boy, Mike Otis. Once again, as you know, I'm founder and CEO of Phenom Comics, and welcome back to Let's Talk Heroes and Villains. This is episode 6. Last week, if you caught last week's episode, we talked about the greatest villain of all time. So it just makes sense to have the greatest hero of all time. It only makes sense and it's only right. So I want to do this a little bit different today. This time I'm not putting in no Phenom Comics characters. Yeah, I know it's terrible, it's bad, or whatever. But at the same time, I feel like it only makes sense because we're talking about the greatest hero of all time, and I haven't established that situation, haven't established that yet with my characters. And I just want to be fair to those that already has established and made a name for themselves, that has inspired a generation of people, that inspire individuals like myself as well to even be able to create characters and heroes and villains and things like that, to start his own comic book brand, to start his own comic book company, and to give and share to the rest of the world. I feel like it only makes sense for that. But what we're going to do, we're going to talk about, the they're going to break down what makes them great, what makes these heroes all time the best to offer for generations from the past, from the beginning to now to present, and why they are still popular to this day. All right. So number one, we're going to talk about heroic archetypes and legacy, you know? And so how we're going to do this is, what does it mean to be the greatest hero? Is it raw power? Is it moral conviction? Or is it cultural legacy? Heroes are more than characters. They're symbols that live in our collective imagination. So, knowing that, these are the candidates for the greatest heroes of all time. Number 1, Superman. Number 2, Spider-Man. Some of y'all was complaining about Spider-Man and being in the video episode a couple of weeks ago, but he's in this one. Number 3 is Captain America. And number 4, last but not least, Batman. Only makes sense, right? It wouldn't make sense to not have Batman in the greatest hero of all time. That'd be crazy, right? We got Superman. He's the symbol of hope. Godlike power balanced with humility, inspires generations with his moral compass. Then you got Spider-Man, the reliable underdog. With great power comes great responsibility. That's one of the greatest quotes of all time for a superhero. He represents the struggles of everyday people. I like Spider-Man for that. And then you got Captain America, the soldier of freedom. A man out of time, but always standing for justice and moral clarity. He represents sacrifice, loyalty, and ideals greater than himself. That's Captain America. And obviously, you got Batman, the Dark Knight, one of my all-time greatest characters of all time. You can't beat that. You can't dispute that at all. The Dark Knight himself, he has no powers, only relentless will, intellect, and discipline. Shows that heroism can come from pain, discipline, and the choice to fight back. Now we're going to talk about power and principles of these 4 characters. So we're going to go in order so you guys know exactly who we're going to discuss first. So obviously number 1 is going to be Superman. Superman has unmatched power, but chooses to restrain himself. He chooses restraint. Can you agree with that? I would like to also say the same for Spider-Man, technically. Spider-Man consistently sacrifices personal happiness for responsibility. That's Spider-Man. Captain America stands unshaken even when the world turns against him. And then you have Batman, proves that even without powers, determination and preparation can rival gods. Now, when you know Batman, what's the number one thing that a lot of people like to say? Batman can beat anybody with prep time, right? So, obviously, that's one of the situations there where we just like, you know what? Don't get me wrong, I love Batman. I already let it be known he's one of the best. He's like literally one of my favorite characters, and I don't have that many. I literally have a few that I can count on one hand. Seriously. And I'm gonna just tell you like this, man. Batman can whoop, but he ain't whooping everybody now. Let's just be real. I'm sorry. If you got a problem with what I said there, then you let me know in the comments and we can discuss it. That's just how it is. But we're gonna move on. So we're gonna have to talk about, obviously, with these characters, these heroes, cultural impact. All right. So Superman defined the superhero archetype. You get what I'm saying? Spider-Man connected directly to fans by being flawed and human. Flawed and human. That's how Spider-Man had connections with the fans. Just being a relatable character. Then you got Captain America, who embodies patriotism and resilience. Now, if you are an individual who knows exactly what that stuff mean, and just that being strong and doing what you need to do, man, you know exactly what we know what that mean, man. And then you have Batman. Batman became the ultimate symbol of grit, darkness, and strategy, showing that human heroes can inspire just as much as the superpower ones. Can we agree on that, y'all? I Obviously. So we're going to keep this short and we're going to keep this sweet. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. So we're going to have some reactions from you guys, and I want y'all to actually go into the comments, man, and let me know exactly how y'all feel about this. So, who inspired you growing up? Was it the bright symbol of hope, the friendly neighborhood hero, the soldier of freedom, or the dark knight who shows us even mortals can be legends? Batman is literally one of the characters that inspired Night Reaper. Now, if you know so far if you've been following my channel, following my socials, you know who Night Reaper is, and obviously we're going to have a comic out very soon that's currently in production. Night Reaper Origins is currently in production right now for you guys, and it will be announced when Night Reaper Origins is available. Just keep a lookout. So, at the end of the day, the greatest hero isn't just the strongest. It's the one who inspires you to be better. So now we pass the mantle to you. Who do you believe is the greatest hero of all time? Drop your answer in the comments, y'all. Vote in our poll, or let's settle this once and for all. You know what I mean? So until next time, this is Let's Talk Heroes and Villains, where the legends live on. I had to keep this short and sweet. Really not much to speak on. But again, who's your greatest hero of all time? Do you agree with my contenders for greatest hero of all time? Or do you understand exactly what they bring to the cultural impact? What is it that inspired you? If you are a comic book writer and you have your own brand, who inspired you to create your first character? Drop it in the comments and everything. Let's discuss it, man. Let's nerd out a little bit, talk about something that makes us who we are today. And I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all keep yourself cool. I salute y'all and have a good one. Peace.